Well, I understand that you were responsible for acquiring South Park.
Yeah, yes.
Is that right?
Yes.
How was that received in Japan?
That was so tough because of the translation.
Okay.
And then the characters spoke too fast to understand. And then, so it was so difficult to create the Japanese dubbed version. We follow the same way the US creator did. So we recorded each by each from the different voice actor, and then we fast forwarded because the timing is so short. And then I believed we did make the great Japanese version. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Actually, that program changed my professional way of thinking.
Oh, how so?
Because luckily I could have a chance to meet creators, Trey Parker and Matt Stone, because Trey's roommate was Japanese guy.
Oh.
And then he introduced me to him and to have a dinner with them, and then once he invited me to his private house, and so I could feel the atmosphere of the South Park, and I want to convey that feeling to the Japanese viewers as well. And I started create our original contents to introduce the South Park, and maybe that's the first step to producing my original program. It's very short term because of the promotional contents, but I really enjoyed it.
So let me see if I understand this. So the actors repeated word for word? They went in and did new ADR or new voiceovers?
Yeah. So we have to
Japanese?
create Japanese version,
Right.
not the subtitle. Subtitle is too long for the
Right.
South Park because they speak so fast. And then, especially the first problem is the translation is so difficult because they are talking about American culture. So we have to change a little bit to make our viewers understand what they mean exactly. And then but still their sentence is too long to fit those lengths. Actually, they did the fast forwarded as well. The Trey and Matt did the all characters voice. And then they fast forwarded a little bit after they recorded. So we heard about that way of the recording. So I followed their way to do it. So normally only for 30 minutes animation, it takes maybe 2 hours to have the recording.
Oh, wow.
But the South Park, we took like 5 or 6 hours. And yeah, it's ridiculous.
For every 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, wow.
Yeah. So if we make the 2 episodes one day, we just did like 12 hours straight. And it's made me crazy, but it was really fun.
How did the humor stand up?
Yeah, that's the most difficult point. So we change a little bit and put the Japanese culture taste.
Wow.
And yeah, but sometimes during the recording, the voice actors already familiar with the character, so they try to change a little bit by themselves, and then we, whenever we hear it, we, check their quality and then the meaning. So it's the very creative point of, I really enjoyed it.
So did you get letters from your audience, either for or against it? And what was the positive feedback?
Yeah. So the South Park already has their certain fans. So they all watched South Park in English. And maybe marketing target is not the majority. I mean, not the wide range of the,
Right.
but the certain percentage of our subscriber, they really loved the program.
Wow.
But to be honest with you, it was so difficult to keep broadcasting it because of the, they are not accepted the majority of the viewers.
Sure.
So I tried to keep the program, but after over 5 years or 7 years, we canceled it because the South Park still broadcast here in United States, but we don't carry it anymore.
Do you think that was the subject matter?
Yeah.
It was offensive? Yeah.
Their characters look so cute, as well accepted in Japan.
Sure, sure.
We prefer to have their loud character.
Okay.
So yeah, that's the very interesting point. Like Shrek never succeeded in Japan.
Huh.
It's loud, but it's ugly to Japanese. I think I loved it personally, but they're not well accepted.